Each C. Bechstein and Bechstein Academy key, as well as individual parts of the hammer action, are precisely adjusted to ascertain the action's individual function as well as its function in course with other parts. They must be exact and must work without any great effort. Here is a complete keyboard and action assembly at a stage just prior to fine adjustment or regulation. A most complex structure or mechanism of the piano in which each lever, each spring, each element of this intricate assembly must be precisely adjusted, both individually and to one another. It is not simply a question of millimeters, but in fact fractions thereof. The most important aspect of this process is a tactile ability, the experienced fingers or tactile senses of our master craftsmen and women. To illustrate this, we can say that the player implements a specific amount of energy on the key, depresses it at a specific speed. This activates the action levers, which in turn cause the hammer to hit the strings. The player can subtly adjust or manipulate this playing process and thereby create the desired sound, be it soft or loud, quick or slow, using the specific frictions caused by the finely adjusted action parts and springs. Whether it is a question of adjusting each and every part of the action so that it works as a whole or individually, or the weighting and balancing of each key so that each key has a touch proportional to that of its neighbor, the work must be done by hand. Many hours are invested in this work, which is repeated at a number of production stages so that the player will at the end have a precision mechanism accompanying him or her for years. A consistent quality and stability allowing for interpretation of music repertories in desired intensity, in all registers of tone, with a palette of tone colors. I would say as though the instrument were the player's partner in dialogue. This is a product which is closely related to feelings. It requires a lot of personal engagement of its maker and the attitude or awareness that the end result is a product of very high value. We have many employees whose families have worked with this product over generations. They send us their children or successors to be trained as piano makers. By training apprentices in piano making, we are in fact securing the future of the company and its manufacturing quality standards.